Have you ever pulled leftovers from a fridge, tossed them into the microwave, and thought you were making a quick, healthy choice? What if I told you that some of those reheated foods could silently harm your body, raising your risk of digestive issues, hidden inflammation, even long-term problems like cancer or brain fog? In this video, we're diving deep into 5 common foods you should never reheat. Foods that seem harmless, even healthy, but can turn toxic when microwaved or reheated the wrong way. We'll explore the science behind each one, how it impacts your body, and most importantly, simple, safe alternatives to keep you energized, sharp, and thriving. Stick with me until the end, because these small kitchen habits can make a huge difference in healthy aging, circulation, energy levels, brain health, and long-term vitality. But before we begin, let's build this community together. If you value your health and want to age with energy and strength, hit that like button, subscribe to Calm Health Hub, and turn on the bell so you don't miss out on future tips for natural remedies, longevity, and everyday wellness. Spinach is often called a nutritional powerhouse, loaded with iron, vitamin C, vitamin K, antioxidants, and compounds that support circulation and brain function. Fresh spinach is incredible for vitality and heart health. But here's the hidden danger. When spinach is cooked, stored, and then reheated, especially in a microwave, its natural nitrates transform into nitrites and nitrosamines, compounds that studies have linked to cancer risk, digestive stress, and even neurological decline. Think of it like this. Spinach starts out as a superhero for your body, but when reheated, it secretly puts on the mask of a villain. You can't see or taste a change, but your body feels it over time. For older adults, this is especially concerning. As we age, our detox system slowed down, making us more vulnerable to toxins that younger bodies might process more easily. A healthier option is to eat spinach fresh or cold. Think spinach salads, green smoothies, or even cold spinach soups. If you must reheat, do so gently on a stovetop with low heat and avoid reheating multiple times. Quick question for you. Do you usually eat spinach fresh, or do you often store and reheat it? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how you prepare yours. Potatoes are comfort food around the world. Mashed, roasted, baked, or in soups, they feel nourishing and grounding. But when you cook potatoes, let them cool slowly and then reheat them. You're creating the perfect breeding ground for a dangerous bacteria called Clostridium botulinum. Here's the scary part. This bacteria thrives in oxygen-poor environments, like potatoes wrapped in foil. Even if your potato smells fine, it could be harboring invisible toxins that impact your gut health, immune system, and even your brain to the gut-brain axis. Over time, repeated exposure to these bacterial toxins can trigger low-grade inflammation, which scientists now recognize as a root cause of conditions like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and heart disease. A healthier option is to cook only what you'll eat fresh. If storing potatoes, cool them quickly and keep them in airtight glass containers, not foil. And when reheating, use an oven or stovetop for even heating. Now imagine this. How many times have you reheated leftover mashed potatoes without giving it a second thought? Probably more times than you can count, right? So far, we've learned that spinach, when reheated, can turn from brain food into a silent toxin. And potatoes, when stored and reheated incorrectly, can harbor dangerous bacteria. Small kitchen habits, big health impact. And remember, your body deserves fresh fuel that helps it repair, energize, and thrive. Eggs are a nutrient superstar, rich in protein, choline for brain health, and essential vitamins. They're one of nature's most complete foods. But here's the catch. When eggs are reheated, especially in a microwave, their cholesterol oxidizes. This creates oxysterols, compounds linked to artery damage, heart disease, and inflammation that speeds up aging in the brain and body. That means your quick reheated scrambled eggs could be subtly contributing to brain fog, fatigue, or even long-term memory decline. A healthier option is to eat eggs fresh or enjoy them cold in salads and sandwiches. If you batch cook eggs, skip reheating. Eat them straight from the fridge for protein on the go. Engagement check. Do you usually cook eggs fresh every morning or batch cook them for the week? Drop your answer below. I'm curious how most of our Calm Health Hub family does it. Chicken is considered the clean protein, but when you reheat chicken, especially in the microwave, its proteins undergo a second transformation. This makes them harder to digest and also creates compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. AGEs are linked to chronic inflammation, the kind that doesn't cause immediate pain, but slowly wears down your body over time. They're strongly connected to arthritis, heart disease, and cognitive decline. For older adults, this is especially important. Many people in their 50s, 60s, and beyond already deal with some level of joint pain, stiffness, or brain fog. Reheating chicken may seem harmless, but it adds unnecessary stress to the body systems. A healthier option is to cook chicken in smaller batches so you can eat it fresh. If you do store leftovers, try using them cold in wraps or salads instead of reheating. We've covered 4 foods so far: spinach, potatoes, egg, and chicken that can cause hidden risks when reheated. The common theme? Each one undergoes chemical changes that make it harder for your body to process, and over time, this contributes to silent inflammation, poor circulation, and even cognitive decline. If you're finding this helpful so far, take a second to like this video. It really helps us grow this channel and continue sharing tips for healthy aging, natural remedies, and boosting energy naturally. Mushrooms are full of antioxidants, beta-glucans for immunity, and B vitamins that support energy and brain health. But when reheated, their proteins and delicate fats break down, creating oxidized compounds that contribute to oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is like rust forming inside your body. It damages cells, accelerates aging, and weakens immunity. For seniors, this can mean more fatigue, brain fog, and a harder time fighting off illness. A healthier option is to cook only what you'll eat. If you do store mushrooms, keep them in glass containers and enjoy leftovers cold, toss into a salad or as a topping. So, what did we learn today? Spinach can turn toxic when reheated. Potatoes can harbor dangerous bacteria. Eggs produce harmful compounds when microwaved. Chicken reheated creates inflammation triggers. And mushrooms lose nutrients and create oxidative stress. These small shifts in your kitchen habits can help you avoid hidden health risks and instead support circulation, brain health, energy, and longevity. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these surprised you the most? Was it spinach turning toxic, potatoes hiding bacteria, or maybe chicken creating silent inflammation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your answers inspire us to keep creating videos that empower your health journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Calm Health Hub. Together, we're building a community focused on healthy aging, mental wellness, natural remedies, and living with vitality at every age. Until next time, remember, your body deserves fresh, nourishing fuel. Every small choice adds up to big results in your energy, focus, and long-term health. Stay well, stay vibrant, and I'll see you in the next video.